Hi, Nick Tarratt here. It's the Saturday before the Hero Dubai Desert Classic. We're lounging here nicely on the driving range. You can feel the tournament and the buzz getting ready. Behind us are the junior golfers who are playing today in the second round of the Junior Dubai Desert Classic. I have a good friend next to me, John Laroche from JAGA. Explain what JAGA and the Junior Dubai Desert Classic, Emirates Golf Federation, what we're trying to bring together, John.
Well, JAGA is Junior Asian Golf Academy. We're present in 5 countries in Asia. That would be Vietnam, Thailand, India, UAE, expanding now, and announcements already made on China and Taiwan. And we're also looking at Morocco and South Africa for 2025-26. In a nutshell, we are a school first. We are an educator. At the same time, we create pathways for student athletes to get to college golf, NCAA, but not limited to NCAA. This week, in addition to the Junior Dubai Desert Classic, we ran a college showcase. What is a college showcase? Well, college showcase is an opportunity for student athletes to show their capabilities in front of an audience that includes recruiters and coaches, begin the interview process, demystify what college is all about. I'm a parent, and in that role as a parent, my son 10 years ago went through a very similar process. I understand how daunting this can be for families and for parents in particular. Our job is really to help them through that pathway. There are many people out there that are engaged in this industry, but we're a school. And it's our intention through the college showcase to put kids directly in contact. This week, we expect up to 30% of the players in this field to be placed in college over the next 12 months.
How many are playing today, John? Could you
Yes,
explain?
we have 64 golfers coming from more than 10 countries. From our campuses alone, they're coming from 7. And we expect that this process will deliver real college placement. All of these kids are plus golfers, and we know from the interviews conducted this week and the interest that's been demonstrated that most of these kids will play college golf.
Well done. Congratulations. Could you tell me overall how many universities there are for golf scholarships and the like in maybe US and your USP of around the world?
Yeah, people get they kind of get limited by their own vision, and we hear about Division 1 NCAA as a real target for this level of golfer. But I can't tell you that how important it is for families to keep a broad view of what's possible. There's a geography that you have to choose, areas of study, and levels of golf as well. I mean, we have excellent academic institutions in the U.S. that play Division 2 and Division 3 golf. And not to confuse that with D1, it doesn't mean it's a lower level. It means that maybe education is just a little bit more important to you than playing a D1, which would be a full schedule. I can go further than that, though, Nick, because we brought with us schools from Asia. There are golf scholarships available to students in Asia. We brought Assumption University with us from Thailand. They have 5 full-time, full-ride scholarships available to students who can study at one of the top universities in Thailand, play a golf schedule, could even play a professional golf schedule while going to school.
Excellent. Now, I know things are happening here with the Emirates Golf Federation and Ain. Explain what JAGGA is doing with that connection.
We're very excited about the model, and if I said it was 2 years old, I would be doing a disservice to my family in particular. We've been at this for more than 10 years, as I mentioned. I've gone through this process. During COVID, I saw an opportunity to bring forward a sport that I'm passionate about to one of the top golf courses in the world, top 100, which is Black Mountain in Hua Hin, Thailand. Through that process, we launched a school with the Canadian education curriculum. We are a high school first. We play at Black Mountain and we live at the school. The excitement around the model, where giving kids a trusted environment to both pursue education and pursue golf at the highest level, was the draw. Well, we reached our cap in the first year. 3 of our parents came forward and offered to be our partner. And as a result, we moved into Vietnam, India Classic, and as you mentioned, Ain in UAE. We also have a campus in Canada, which is available to all of our students who are traveling through the US and want a friendly face and maybe a home-cooked meal while they're traveling through there. Over the last couple of weeks, we've announced our first campus in China, in Beijing at Poly, and in Taiwan at Miramar, which is the top golf course in Taiwan. We'll also be expanding into Morocco and South Africa over the next 18 months. So, you know, what began as a hobby has expanded into something that truly is a need, fills a gap. And maybe the easiest way for me to explain it is JAGA solves a problem. And that problem is the challenge parents and students face when they try to balance education with the highest levels of golf, top tier golf. What we do is we have a flexible schedule with teachers on site that are able and willing to create a schedule that makes sense for these students. We have students from 4 national teams at our campus, and you can only imagine what that means with students trying to keep up with full-time players at the adult level. But Singapore, Vietnam, Thailand, these are places, India, where we have national team players.
So, John, it's a residential program, so they live on site, get educated, correct?
Correct. We're a boarding school. We have golf, as I said, and we study the Canadian curriculum. And we'll be bringing that to UAE in September of this year in Ain. And it will be a model for the Middle East, for the MENA region, which we think has an incredible amount of opportunity to give student athletes in this part of the world a pathway to challenge the best in the world.
What ages are we playing in this tournament and targeting JAGA?
Similar age to JAGA, 12 to 18 years old is our area. We have taken kids a little bit younger who have shown the desire and the capability to play at this level. But we are an elite athletes environment that we can give children the opportunity to play at the next level.
And how is your son doing 10 years later, John?
Yep, so my son went on to pursue his sport at the highest level, and he's now our marketing manager. So you can say you never actually leave these sports if you're that passionate about them. He's our marketing manager for JAGA internationally. So and his job is placement in college.
And having gone through the process himself.
Yeah, you know what? I think that it really is daunting for the families for the first child to go through. I understand with the second child, it just seems a little bit easier. There are many people willing to help families, but that's not really what we're trying to do. We're trying to educate families, allow them to have direct access to coaches, a platform that we're launching with the Emirates Golf Federation and the General that will in many ways take out the need for middlemen and allow families to talk directly to the schools, because that's what they want. They'll encourage any family willing to reach out to them a direct access without having to go through middlemen. And I understand that they play a role for many families, and that's okay. But the process is much more interesting if you take it on yourself. I've been through it.
We shouldn't put too much pressure on kids and what they're doing. I'm a parent of 2 boys aged 24 and 20. And please remember, I'm 65 years old and still don't know what I'll do when I grow up. So, John, congratulations. You're doing good stuff.
I appreciate
Welcome to the UAE. Good luck with Ain and all the other programs around the world. Good luck.
Thank you very much. I look forward to catching up with you again.
Thank you, John.